In today's show, the Bitcoin price hits $100,000. That's right, but just briefly. Check this out. The Bitcoin price experienced a massive spike towards 100K on its quarterly futures chart. Now, according to the official Binance announcement, a single user placed several large orders over a very short period of time, creating an insane candlestick wick up to $99,964. As you can see right here on your screen, I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also, in today's episode, the Bitcoin price is now perfectly on track to really hit $100,000 according to Stock to Flow creator Plan B. I'm going to be breaking down his latest analysis of the Stock to Flow model as well as Stock to Flow X and sharing with you these bullish price predictions. Also, in today's episode, Chainlink surges 12% to a fresh all-time high of almost now $10. That's right. Chainlink has been surging. They just announced this recent partnership with the Provide platform, and Chainlink is about to print an extremely bullish pattern as analysts eye an upside. That's right. We're now in price discovery mode. Where's the Chainlink price likely to go from here? We'll be discussing this in today's show. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As we can see, most of the top cryptos back in the red, but where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts. I'm also fast approaching 10,000 subscribers. We should hit that sometime here today. And I just want to say I greatly appreciate your continued support. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below this video in the description and register for this free system entitled OPM Wealth. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. Lots to discuss today. The Bitcoin price just briefly hit almost $100,000. This is a pretty big story for the day. However, it did shake up a lot of the entire crypto market, according to Binance, because futures use the mark price for liquidations as well as other calculations, and no one was actually liquidated when Bitcoin touched literally $99,964. However, on the spot market, there was a large fluctuation in price. So instances like this does affect the overall Bitcoin and crypto market. That's right. In less than 1 hour, Bitcoin went from a high of $12,123 to $10,518 before quickly recovering above 11,000. We're currently maintaining just above that 11,000 support. Now, the Ethereum price also got affected, dropping from $415, which is the yearly high, to $325 in the same time frame. Other major coins suffered the same price action. Now, since then, Ethereum has recovered quite strong. Actually, taking a look here at the overall market, we can see Ethereum currently trading at $384, and just yesterday we crossed that $400 barrier once again. But as you can see, definitely a direct effect on both the Bitcoin and Ethereum price as well as most of the major coins here in the crypto market. And as you can see, we're going to be covering this in great detail here in today's show. Chainlink, one of the few altcoins currently surging against Bitcoin and a lot of the major cryptocurrencies. We almost reached $10 before cracking back down and still up almost 9% for the day. All right, now let's discuss what's next for Bitcoin in the short term, and then I'll give you the long-term bullish price predictions. Now, ignoring these insane price actions for Bitcoin that we saw in the past couple days, I'm talking about extreme volatility, swings of $1,000. But hey, I personally think where there's lots of volatility, there's lots of opportunity. The daily chart remains bullish even after the rejection, and the bulls were able to use the 12 EMA to bounce back up. Now, the daily uptrend will basically remain intact unless the bears can drop Bitcoin price below $9,440, which personally I do not see happening anytime soon. However, there is a CME futures gap at about $9,700 to the $10,000 mark. So I do want to throw that out there, that there is a possibility we revisit that price. Now, the rejection doesn't have a lot of trading volume behind it. You have to keep that in mind, which indicates that the bears are not strong, but rather bots that got triggered to sell. Exactly. Now, especially after the ridiculous spike to 100K on Binance's quarterly futures, the RSI has now cooled off significantly, and the bulls wouldn't mind seeing further consolidation while defending the daily 12 EMA before the next leg up. Now let's discuss the Bitcoin price long forecast term, which is looking quite bullish to say the least. We can easily observe that Bitcoin is heavily bullish on the weekly chart, as it is in a strong uptrend, as you can see right here on your screen, and way above both EMAs, which are crossed bullishly. Bitcoin is also seeing a significant increase in trading volume, and the RSI is not yet overextended. So things are looking pretty freaking bullish, to say the least. The monthly chart is also bullish for the Bitcoin price, as the buyers have been able to keep Bitcoin above both EMAs and have created a higher low at 3,782 compared to 3,156, which was the low of December of 2018. Now the high is 13,970. Remember, we touched that briefly last year. And also, that means that the monthly chart is currently inside an equilibrium pattern unless the bulls can track this resistance level. Now, there's two main possibilities for the bulls right now. Create a monthly bull flag with a continuation above 14,000, breaching last year's high, or directly crack this level without any kind of consolidation period. Keep in mind, Max Keiser recently shared his price prediction that the Bitcoin price will rally to $28,000 before we see any real pullback. Now, ideally, we'd want to see a healthy consolidation first to create enough support levels before the breakout above 14,000. There's basically no resistance after 14,000. I repeat, there is basically zero resistance for the Bitcoin price after 14K, which means the Bitcoin price can easily reach $20,000, reclaiming its all-time high, which was breached back in December of 2017, and again, and perhaps hit a new all-time high / price discovery mode where we continue to climb to the moon, infinity and beyond. But for now, the bulls are happy with the price action that we're seeing. At least I am. I love this extreme volatility. There's so much macroeconomic factors that are looking extremely bullish in the market right now, and that's part of the reason I am so freaking bullish. Now for our next story of the day, Bitcoin now perfectly on track to 100K, says Stock the Flow creator. But first, let's take a look at the overall crypto market. We can see Bitcoin down 1.6% for the day, maintaining just above that $11,100 support. It's very important we maintain above 10,500. If we break that support, then things can look bearish for the short term. However, if we can break 11,500 resistance and retest that 12,000 resistance, I feel a breakout to 14K is inevitable. And if we break out the 14K, I believe Max Keiser is correct. We can climb all the way up to a new price discovery mode, reach about 28,000 before any real pullback. Now, Ethereum has been surging. Like a week and a half ago, it was $225. We touched about 420. Happy 420, just throwing it out there. And yesterday, we breached 400 once again, consolidated, and we're currently down 2.5% for the day, trading at $384. Chainlink, we're going to dive deep into a little later in the show, so I'll save the best for last. XRP has been rallying recently. It breached that 30 cents mark, but now down 5.5% for the day, trading just below 30 cents. Miss Litecoin down 3%, trading at $57. Now Tezos has been surging. Now something very interesting. After Bitcoin surges, I've been watching this, both Chainlink and Tezos tend to break out, and that's exactly what we're witnessing right now with Tezos up 4% for the day, trading at $3.16. We have VeChain up a whopping 7%, trading at 1.7 cents, and Cardano barely in the green, up 0.05%, trading just below 14 cents. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Let's talk about the Stock the Flow, shall we? It's actually my favorite price indicator model, and it has been extremely accurate over the past decade. Now, Plan B, the well-known creator of the contested Stock the Flow model, as well as Stock the Flow X, believes Bitcoin is now well on track to reach $100,000 as the price has risen to yearly highs. Also want to paint the picture. What exactly does Bitcoin need to do to 10x from here and move up 1,000%, because once we do, we're realistically discussing and having a conversation about a $100,000 Bitcoin price. Allow me to break it down, shall we? Now, the optimistic sentiment coincides with the shift in momentum from alternative cryptos, better known as altcoins, to BTC. Here's what he had to share on crypto Twitter. Fixed at 91.32, fixed at 11,356, currently at 11,700. I can't make a chart for you now at sea. Maybe he's cruising on his yacht, but stock to flow model is perfectly on track. And if you're not familiar with the predictions of stock to flow and stock to flow X, the stock to flow X model prediction predicts a $288,000 Bitcoin price by the end of 2024. Now let's break it down a little deeper, shall we? At the same time, the price of Bitcoin has increased by 17% just this week alone, as it broke through a major 3-year trend line, which is a pretty big deal. Now, as Cointelegraph reported, some traders seemingly expect Bitcoin to test higher resistance levels in the near term. I'm one of them. I feel we need to break that 12,000 resistance, and then we can break that strong 14K resistance, and then we can move on up to a new all-time high. Ethereum moved in tandem with Bitcoin throughout the rally, but it slumped against Bitcoin in the past 2 days. In the short term, as Bitcoin sees a profit-taking rally from the altcoins, some investors expect Bitcoin to outperform altcoins. Kelvin Ko, the co-founder of Asia-based venture capital firm Spartan Group, shared the following on crypto Twitter. If Bitcoin breaks the resistance at 11,400, we're going above 12,000 in no time. We'll take the wind out of alts again in the short term. This was published back on July 31st, 2020, and that's exactly what we started to witness. Bitcoin climbed to 12K, took the wind out of many of the alts, then it has consolidated since, and now many of the alts started to surge once again. The pattern of a Bitcoin rally following a strong altcoin season is not new. In previous cycles, the top crypto typically saw a sharp uptrend after altcoins initially gained against Bitcoin. Now, such a trend materializes because investors seek safer options like Bitcoin when the altcoin market gets overheated. Now, most recently, the fear of missing out, better known as FOMO, of retail investors around decentralized finance led small market cap tokens to surge substantially. In the early days of the DeFi market craze, for example, Compound saw a major rally, then smaller tokens including Yearn Finance, better known as YFI, Synthetics Network, SNX, and Aave, better known as Lend, all followed, surging pretty substantially. Now, eventually, as the small tokens saw 5 to 10-fold spikes in price, 5x, 10x, just like that. Crazy, right? Many investors started to take profit. The abrupt pullback of DeFi tokens coincided with the Bitcoin rally as the momentum shifted back to the king of all crypto. Now, traders say the trend is still up. Data from Skew Analytics shows that tens of millions of dollars worth of short contracts are still getting liquidated. It indicates that a relatively large number of investors are betting against Bitcoin in the near term. Don't bet against the king of all kings. If you're going to short anything, short the banks. I'm just saying. Now, crypto trader Cantorin Clark said that while he understands why shorts are compelling, the upward trend is too strong. Here's what he had to share. Looking at trades from the standpoint of RR is good, but understanding context is superior. After a major contextual change like this, you can assume that your shorts have a lower probability of resolving successfully. Bet should be on the strength always showing up. I repeat, bet should be on strength always showing up. Long BTC. Then he goes on to share, I say this because even I last night thought the RR for a short was attractive, but why take the short instead of a long with a trailing stop? The probability of overshoot for a long is higher. In my opinion, the strength is upward. For some traders, a short against Bitcoin could be attractive because Bitcoin has increased steeply in the past week and it's testing major resistance levels right now. A 17% rally in 6 days, not too shabby. Even during a bull market is substantial, even for Bitcoin, but when the trend to Bitcoin is overwhelmingly bullish, a short squeeze can only add more rocket fuel. I agree 100%. In the last 12 hours, more than 23 million worth of short positions were liquidated. For example, as the price hit as high as 11,750. Thus, during a strong upward price trend, shorts could indirectly catalyze a larger rally and also be extremely cautious if trading with leverage, especially during volatile times like this in the market. Now, there's other macroeconomic factors to be extremely bullish on right now, including the stock to flow model predicting a $100,000 Bitcoin price being right on track. Let's also not forget we have companies like the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust purchasing up more Bitcoin, which is actually being mined right now. We have companies uber bullish on Bitcoin, selling tremendous amounts of BTC, including the Cash App. We have investors like Paul Tudor Jones allocating 2% of his overall investment portfolio into Bitcoin. We're talking about the sum of hundreds of millions of dollars. We have banks who now want to store your crypto via custodian services. We have Visa, PayPal, all very bullish on cryptocurrency. And let's not forget, just PayPal alone has a user base of over 300 million users. So them embracing crypto is a pretty big deal. We also had Joe Rogan just recently share on his podcast that he loves Bitcoin and purchasing Bitcoin via the Cash App. And he's talking to an audience of over 200 million users. So as you can see, the landscape right now is looking extremely bullish for the Bitcoin price. Now let's switch gears and talk about Chainlink, which recently surged 12%, reaching a fresh all-time high above $9. And before we break this down, first let's take a look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at $340 billion with $99 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And the current Bitcoin dominance is 60.4%. And taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have the Midas Touch Gold up 36%, trading at 3.4 cents. Unibright up 30%, trading at 52 cents. Ocean Protocol up 16.5%, trading at 28 cents. Ren up 14%, trading at 22 cents. Band Protocol up 13%, trading at $4.73. Chainlink up almost 11%, currently trading at $9.40. And VeChain up 8%, trading at 1.7 cents. Below that, we have Swipe up 7%, Aurora up almost 7%, and Kava.io up 6%. And now taking a look at the top losers within the top 100, we have Ample Fourth down 12%, trading at 85 cents. Crypto.com coin down 6%, trading at 15.7 cents. MCO, which just recently announced a swap for Crypto.com coin. Interestingly enough, you must do this. So if you own MCO, you need to convert it and swap it to Crypto.com coin before your MCO tokens become obsolete. Just throwing it out there because I just discovered this myself just yesterday. Bancor down 3%, trading at $1.92. Status down 2.88%, trading at 2.6 cents. And Neem down 2.8%, trading at 5.4 cents. Below that, we have Verge down 2%. Bytum down 2%, and Bitcoin Diamond down 2.5%. But as you can see, most of the cryptos are currently in the green. And checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are back in control, leading with about 34 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with shorts leading 50.7% versus 49.2% longs. Are you currently bullish or bearish on the king of all crypto here for the short term? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 72 in greed. Yesterday was a 75 in greed. Last week, a 76 in extreme greed. And last month, a 38 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And before I break down our final story of the day, we discuss Chainlink surging 12%, reaching price discovery mode, and it about to print an extremely bullish pattern as analysts eye the upside. First, I want to encourage you to click the Show More link right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 500 videos right here on my channel. Also have some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Not only is this updated every single day, it also allows you to download the latest episode of the show in MP3 format. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video in the description, or visit the direct link, cryptonewsalerts.net. I'm fast approaching 10,000 subscribers. It should happen sometime today. And again, I appreciate your support greatly. You can also follow us on all the major podcasting platforms, including Apple's iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and Stitcher Radio. You can also follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is CryptoNewsYes. And for those of you active on Facebook, as I am, I do have a crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy with over 17,000 strong from all over the world. To become a part of it, simply click this link, request to join, and I'll plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, as I am, I do have a crypto Telegram chat. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's discuss Chainlink, shall we? While Bitcoin is struggling to break past the resistance at 11,500, Chainlink is continuing to surge higher, recently reaching price discovery mode in the past 24 hours. As per data from CoinMarketCap, the popular altcoin has gained 12% against the US dollar. Against Bitcoin, Link has gained closer to about 10%. With this latest leg higher, the asset has now become the 9th largest crypto in circulation, eclipsing both Binance Coin as well as Crypto.com. As you can see right here, Chainlink rated number 9 in the world by market cap, surpassing both Binance Coin as well as Crypto.com coin as well as EOS. So Chainlink moves above $9, $9.73 to be exact. For the first time in its multi-year history, the price of Link passed above $9 for the first time ever on Monday. At the local highs, the asset reached a price of $9.40 as per data from TradingView.com. And just recently, in the past few hours, we breached about $9.73 according to CoinMarketCap. Now, this surge comes after Chainlink was subject to a strong retracement after hitting $8.94 near the middle of July. Like many other leading altcoins, Chainlink suffered from volatility in the prices of Bitcoin as well as Ethereum, with centralized gains in those market players. Chainlink is currently trading at $9.46, still up about 10% for the day. So, according to Santiment, blockchain analytics firm, indicated amid the surge, there has been an uptick in trading volume as well as social sentiment. This may suggest that Chainlink does have room to rally. What it may also show is that the near-term peak may be reached. That's right. Cryptos and assets in other markets sometimes peak on spikes in social sentiment and trading volumes. Analysts are attempting to piece together what comes next for the popular altcoin. Also, they recently tweeted this partnership with Provide Platform, an enterprise low-code application platform for DLT, is integrating Chainlink. This will make it even easier for enterprises to consume Chainlink Oracle data, run and pay for Chainlink nodes, and develop new use cases using Baseline Proto. So this is more bullish news, which also may play a part in why Chainlink is surging right now. Chainlink breaking through a new all-time high, while Bitcoin and Ethereum are relatively stagnating, is bullish. All right, now let's discuss Chainlink about to print an extremely bullish pattern as analysts eye the upside. There's multiple factors supporting this narrative, including a potential cup and handle pattern that has been forming, as well as a massive ascending channel that it is currently respecting. The confluence of these factors, coupled with its decoupling from the rest of the markets, could provide it with the momentum it needs to start a fresh leg higher. That's right, Chainlink flashes signs of strength as it decouples from the aggregated market. At this time, Chainlink's currently trading just above $9.40, and after surging towards $8.50 on August 1st, Link has been largely caught within a wide trading range between $7.40 and $8.80. These range lows were set during the sell-off seen on Saturday that sent Bitcoin reeling down to 11,000. Actually, we touched 10.5 after climbing all the way up to 12K, and Ethereum down to lows of 300. Now, Ethereum recovered quite quickly as we retouched $400 just yesterday. However, Chainlink's dip was incredibly short-lived, and within a matter of hours, it had recovered virtually all of its losses posted as a result of this movement. So things are looking uberly bullish for Chainlink. It was even able to push higher and revisit its all-time high at $8.80. From this point on, it has been trading between $7.80 and $8.70. This price action has allowed the crypto to form what is called a cup and handle pattern. While pointing to this pattern, one analyst noted that this could help to bolster Chainlink's near-term outlook. They shared on crypto Twitter, this is coming from Big Sheds, Link daily chart as the price retests the all-time high area. This is a good spot for a cup and handle continuation or ascending triangle continuation patterns to form. Also, Chainlink remains within a macro ascending channel, and there is no end in sight to Chainlink's macro uptrend. I repeat, there is no end in sight to Chainlink's macro uptrend. Another analyst recently put forth a chart, which you can see here on your screen, showing that Chainlink has remained caught within its macro ascending channel that has been formed throughout the past year. I personally feel now that Chainlink is close to hitting $10, we're going to continue marching onwards and upwards. I would not be surprised if Chainlink ends this year at $20 or above, but I'd love to know your price predictions for the missing link of the blockchain. Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts. And real quick before I go, if interested in tapping into OPM and leveraging other people's money to grow your wealth and crypto portfolio, smash the link right below this video in the description. It's going to take you here. Register for this free system entitled OPM Wealth. You'll be glad you did, and I look forward to connecting with you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.